And now it's time for The Catch, which takes you around the Great Lakes to hear from reporters about the issues they're covering.
Michigan Radio's Brianna Rice has some good news about Great Lakes piping plovers.
These birds have been on the endangered list since the 1980s, when they were having as little as 12 to 17 pairs of breeding parents. And then, we're not really sure how many babies come from that because sometimes they don't all make it.
Chicks become fledglings if they live longer than 23 days and can fly.
They have to face a lot of obstacles, humans, dogs. As more people move along the Michigan Lake shoreline, there are raccoons and other animals coming with them. So in addition to just, elements coming in.
But in 2022, there were 150 fledglings born to 72 breeding pairs. That's the biggest brood of fledglings since Great Lakes piping plovers were listed as federally endangered in 1986. Brianna says researchers and conservationists have played a big role in the comeback.
They're trying to get back to at least 150 breeding pairs, but the real hope is to get back to the heyday of 200, 300 breeding pairs and parents.
Of the Great Lakes region's 72 breeding pairs, 48 were in Michigan, and Michigan's nests produced a record number of chicks. Sleeping Bear Dunes National Lakeshore alone had 31 plover nests and produced 66 fledglings, almost half of the fledglings from the entire region.
This year, we had so many babies because the water levels were a lot lower, and the piping plovers like to lay their eggs on the shoreline. So when the water gets high, they can't lay their babies there.
Brianna says researchers and others are hopeful this year's plover count is a step in the right direction.
It's definitely a sign that the population might be stabilizing. So right now, it's unclear if they will ever be able to do this on their own, but they've got researchers watching them. People are looking for them every year. People are counting them. So they have a lot of support, and that support does not seem to be wanting to change anytime soon.
At Great Lakes Now, we aim to cover the Great Lakes region and the people who live here, like you. Please follow us on social media, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and sign up for our newsletter at greatlakesnow.org.